Tonight, two of the premier Division II teams in the country collide at the Pack. The University of Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles have expected nothing less than championships since head coach Bruce Pearl arrived 8 years ago. The Eagles flew to the pinnacle of the basketball world in 1995, raising their banner to the school's first ever national championship. For the Eagles to get back among the elite, they turned to two of the most talented freshmen in the conference, DeAndre Givens and Billy Harris. The two have turned the Pack Arena into a high-flying dunking exhibition, and tonight they, along with their teammates, look to show that they are back in the national title hunt. However, the owners of the national championship trophy reside in Owensboro. The Kentucky Wesleyan College Panthers won their unprecedented 7th national title a season ago. In doing so, the Panthers beat their bitter rivals 4 times en route to the Elite Eight. Gone from that team are 7 seniors, including National Player of the Year Antonio Garcia. But under the steady hand of 4th-year head coach Ray Harper, the Panthers are again the team to beat in Division II. Not only is this the first game of the season between these arch rivals, it's the first meeting of the millennium.
ABC 25 Sports is proud to present the University of Southern Indiana Screaming Eagles versus the Kentucky Wesleyan Panthers, live from the Pack Arena. Tonight's Division II showdown is brought to you in part by Long John Silver's. And
Hey Lance, this is shaping up to be an absolutely incredible game. The success of both of these two teams over the last 7 years has made this one of the best rivalries in the country, certainly one of the most closely watched rivalries in the country. Joining us now is USI head coach Bruce Pearl. We're just a couple of minutes away from this game right now. What's the mood of yourself and, of course, the team right now?
Well, I think the guys are excited to play, Bill. I mean, when you play in an atmosphere like this, it's sold out. It's been sold out for days. We have 1,000 students in the building tonight, and you guys from ABC 25 are here bringing this home to the folks in the Tri-State. So we're delighted to be a part of it.
The rivalry here is intense. What kind of an advantage do you guys have getting to play this game here at the Pack?
Well, playing the Pack in front of our own fans is a big advantage. Certainly the guys are going to be more comfortable. We didn't beat Kentucky Wesleyan last year at home. We had a couple of key guys injured. We're healthy. We're playing well right now. It should be a great basketball game.
The last couple of years, you guys have had some serious buzzer beaters here at the Pack. Is this going to be a close one all game?
Well, it should be a close ball game. We've won 6 out of the last 7 right here at the Pack. We played in the NCAA tournament against Kentucky Wesleyan 4 times. They've won 2. We've won 2. I think this year, something's got to give. This is the rubber year for this rivalry.
You guys had to come up with a couple of keys. What's going to win this game for USI?
Well, I think Kentucky Wesleyan is a dominant offensive rebounding team. We got to do a great job there, and we can't let Larico Duncan go off because he's a spectacular guard. If we can contain him somehow, then I think we can win the basketball game.
How important is this game as far as the season itself goes to USI?
Well, it doesn't count any more in the won and loss column than the game Thursday night against Bellarmine. But certainly to the fans and to everybody else, it's more important.
The Pack Arena is always a huge advantage to USI anyway, but when you've got a team as close geographically as Kentucky Wesleyan is, when you get the Wesleyan fans in here, does that change things for you guys?
The Wesleyan fans make it better because they're going to root for their team, and it gets our fans and our students pumped up. So that's what college basketball is about. When you've got a little bit of a contingency from the visiting team, it just makes for a better environment.
You know, I said to you earlier as we were getting ready, this is the most attention you guys have gotten since the championship game. I mean, how are the guys dealing with the media attention, the TV attention and stuff for this game?
Now, it's just no different. The game's going to be played between the lines, 94 feet. The fact that there's more attention doesn't make any difference to the players.
Hey, Coach, I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. Have a good game today. This is, again, an incredible rivalry. This is one of the biggest rivalries in the country. Certainly one of the biggest rivalries here in the Tri-State. Lance, this is going to be a good game.
Welcome back live to the Pack Arena. It is sold out as it is every year, and ABC 25 definitely proud to broadcast this game between the Panthers and the Eagles, two of the best teams in Division II and two of the best freshmen in Division II. Definitely are on USI's side, Chris.
You're exactly right, Lance. Of course, USI's had their tradition, and they've had their share of great players in the past, but there's 2 young guys, 2 freshmen, Billy Harris and DeAndre Givens, that are hoping to make their mark on USI history. Sitting on the bench last year as a redshirt was a little frustrating, but it's a move that has paid off for 6'6" freshman sensation DeAndre Givens.
He spent a lot of time on his body, a lot of time on his game. He cares, and so it gives other people in Evansville area that are high school basketball players say, hey, if that's how much he can get better, that's how much I can get better.
And now DeAndre plans to spend the next 4 years with his teammate Billy Harris, a 6'4" freshman who played underneath the basket in Carbondale.
Billy was a 6'4", 6'5" high school center that I think everybody looked at and said, not big enough to play D1, not quick enough to play guard, and they were wrong.
He doesn't play like a freshman at all. I mean, we both talked about that, how we think that we are the two best freshmen in Division II basketball.
The super freshmen have become inseparable. In fact, they are roommates at Southern Indiana, and now they're putting up more than 20 points combined a contest.
This summer when we first got together, we were just sitting in our dorm, just talking about what we're going to do this season, and he came up with the super freshman thing, and that's sort of what he does. Just when we get to talking, he's like the clown. I mean, I'm the quiet. I'm kind of quiet.
They've just been a pleasure to coach, and I'm looking forward to watching them mature and grow and become some outstanding student athletes.
And I tell you what, those are two very special athletes, and two athletes we're going to see a lot of for the next 3+ years now. DeAndre Givens, of course, from Mount Vernon. His specialty is definitely the slam dunk, and I always tease him, you're going to throw one down for us tonight, and he says he hopes to get a breakaway. He's wanting to get just a breakaway slam dunk for a while, and of course he would like nothing better to do that right here in front of the home folks. Now, DeAndre Givens and Billy Harris, the two freshmen, get this combined for 25 points a game.
Indiana, number 32, Bruce Johnson. For your Screaming Eagles, at foul, the 6'9" senior from Kosovo, number 3, Habib Ademi. For the Panthers, at forward, a 6'9" senior from New Orleans, Louisiana, number 55, Albert Richardson. For your Screaming Eagles, at guard, a 6'3" senior from Evansville, number 33, Ryan Kelly. For the Panthers, at center, a 6'8" senior from Trinidad, number 42, Leroy John. For your Screaming Eagles, at center, a 6'7" sophomore from East St. Louis, Illinois, number 54, Kyvon Green. For the Panthers, at guard, a 6'2" junior from Memphis, Tennessee, number 20, Lorico Duncan. For your Screaming Eagles, at guard, a 6'3" junior from Albany, Georgia, number 23, Derek Lyons. And at guard for the Panthers, a 5'10" junior from Louisville, Texas, number 3, Anwar Perry. And at guard for the Screaming Eagles, a 6'1" senior from Peoria, Illinois, number 11, Brandon Hughes. Assistant coach of the Panthers is Kevin Brown. The associate head coach is Tommy Wade. And the head coach, Greg Rumble.
And there you have the starting lineup. So we are about getting ready to rumble. And of course, we're going all out on here at ABC 25 tonight. And we have a kind of a special sneak peek. What's it like to be inside the locker room before a game of this magnitude? Well, we put a microphone on Bruce Pearl just about 30 minutes ago as he addressed his ball club.
Defense wins championships. Defense wins championships. Let's guard them like they've never been guarded before. And let's know their personnel. And let's be able to change defenses effectively. And then rebounding. Rebounding, rebounding, rebounding. Check out, check out. Keep off the offensive boards. Something's got to give. They're the best offensive rebounding team in the league with 17 offensive rebounds. All 5 guys get their check out. You win the battle of boards, you win the ball game. Okay?